Hello, I'm Scott Flowers from Cloud Ninjas. Today we're here to talk about Dell PowerEdge R320 server memory. For starters, the R320 is the only server of this generation that takes only ECC registered memory. So if you were to look at the Dell R420, 520, 620, 720, 820, 920, they all will also take load-reduced server memory. With the R320, it will only accept ECC registered server memory. One thing that's important to note with the R320, when we talk about the max configuration, is how many CPUs do you have inside. The R320 typically only has one CPU. I feel like 90-95% of what we have seen on the market has one CPU with 6 DIMM slots. In that case, you can put in 6 32 gig ECC registered modules at a max speed of 1600 megahertz to get 192 gigabytes. However, if you do have the second CPU, or if you want to add a piece that you can buy online to add an additional CPU, you will have 12 DIMM slots. In that case, you can get 384 gigabytes of RAM. All right, well, let's go ahead and open it up and learn a little bit more and show you a little bit about the memory configuration inside. But before we open it up, first things first, we need to make sure we always have our ESD Gear on to protect the server. Now that we have our ESD Gear on, we are safe to open the server and prevent it from getting shocked by any electrostatic discharge, thus protecting the motherboard and the components inside. All right, well, let's open it up. It's very simple. Make sure the latch is set to unlock. Simply pop it open and remove the top. Voila, we are in. You will notice, as we discussed earlier, you typically see these with one CPU. There is an additional spot to put a second CPU and riser for an additional 6 DIMM slots, but again, I feel like that is very rare with the 320. Most of the time people just order the 420 if they are looking for 12 slots. All right, well, let's go ahead and show you how to upgrade it. You simply need to remove the air baffle, and you will notice, again, one CPU. This CPU controls all 6 DIMM slots here. There are 3 channels, or 3 memory channels per CPU. Each channel starts with the white DIMM slot. So it goes white, black, white, black, white, black, white being, again, the beginning of each channel. So I'm going to go ahead and pop a few in just to show you how easy it is really to upgrade it. We're going to put in 3 16 gig sticks. And one thing to note, or really 2 things to note. First thing is this module has a notch or a key in the middle. This is specific for DDR3 ECC registered server memory. If you were to try to put in a desktop module, the key would actually be in a different place and you physically could not insert it. If you were trying to take an old module out of a prior machine you had that was a DDR2 module, again, the notch would be in a different place and it wouldn't work. Same thing if you got a brand new DDR4 module that's just coming out, it will not fit in the machine. The manufacturers have made it to prevent the users from accidentally putting in the wrong module and causing damage to the motherboard, okay? And the second thing I wanted to note is that if you are going to only put in, say, 3 DIMM slots, you need to make sure you stick with the white slots. If you put them in, say, the first just 3 slots, this will actually cause errors. If you're maxing it out and putting in 6, you just fill them all up, you're fine. But if you're only putting in, let's just say, 1, it needs to be in the A1 DIMM slot. If you're putting in 2, it needs to be in the first 2 whites, and 3, you use the first 3 whites. This is very important to do. It's the proper way to configure the server and prevent it from throwing any errors. Okay? Now we're going to go ahead and load this up. On the first A1, I want to note that you have some of these SAS cables that are going to the motherboard, or to the hard drive backplane, and you need to be very, very careful when sticking the module in. Okay, it's not hard to do, but you just need to be gentle. So just kind of set it in gently. I like to push down as I push the tab to make sure it clicks in. You hear that little click? and it's in. Very simple. All right, let's go ahead and do the next one. Again, just lining up everything properly. Click it in. Boom. It's very easy. Very, very easy. And that is the nice thing that I always like to tell people, is if you are looking to get a higher performance out of your current machine, the best part to upgrade is memory. The CPUs are so far ahead of all the rest of the components that upgrading the CPU really doesn't upgrade your performance that much. Upgrading the RAM is where you're going to get the optimal increase in performance, as far as if you're just looking for a cheap upgrade to get the most bang for your buck. All right, well, it was just that simple. And in a few seconds, we have officially added in an extra, what's 3 times 16? 32, 48, man, 48 gigabytes. Very simple, okay? So now we just want to put it back together. Simply pop in your air shroud and put the top back on, and you're in business. Well, thanks again for stopping by and learning a little bit about the R320 server memory upgrades. If you have any questions, or if you are looking to upgrade your machine, please contact us at sales@cloudninjas.com. Again, that's sales@cloudninjas.com. Thanks again, and have a good one.